Well, Sunday is Mother's Day, and a great way to start her day is with breakfast in bed.
But while you want to make her something special, you don't want to get in over your head, which is very easy for me. I can speak from experience. So how about something that's both delicious and simple? We're here with Justin Henry, chef and co-owner of the not yet open downtown restaurant Heirloom. He's going to show us how to make French toast that the kids can help along with, or just inexperienced men that don't know what they're doing in the kitchen. So we'll let you get started.
Well, that's the whole point of this, is to get the dad in the kitchen.
Right.
So your first step should really be grab the kids.
Grab the kids.
Grab the kids.
Extra
Nothing
hands.
is going to make mom happier than you getting them away from her and getting them into a kitchen.
Now, what's the secret to great French toast?
Eggs. Eggs is the secret to really great French toast. But more importantly, like vibrant, bright yellow, like these.
Okay.
These were purchased locally at City Foods Co-op in downtown. They were locally raised eggs that were grass-fed. So they end up with this neon yellow yolk, which is what makes it really nice, bright, and wonderful tasting. Then local butter, which we're using as well.
Now, do you put any like vanilla, any flavoring, any milk in the eggs?
You can.
Once you put it on the
You can
bread?
put. That's the great thing about French toast, is it can become anything. It can take on any flavor. You can even go like Indian with it and put in curry powder.
Oh.
We're gonna go with just berries today. So what we
Okay.
did here is we macerated some berries, which really just means break them up and cover them in a little bit of sugar. So we've got blackberries here. We've got some raspberries over by you. Those were bought locally as well, although they're not in season quite yet.
Now, start to finish, what are we looking at time-wise here? Because dads, I don't want to spend too much time in the kitchen.
Well, hopefully, I mean, we
For
finish
mom,
it before
though,
we're
we
done
could
talking.
take
That'd be
our
nice.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really just a 3 to 4 minute dish, but even better, if you're pushed for time, but you have time in the evening before, you can make this all ahead of time, put it in a casserole dish, and then just throw it in the oven about 350 degrees, come out in about 20 minutes.
What kind of filling are we talking about for the casserole?
For that one, I would do something like a little bit of cream cheese, maybe some fresh fruit. You literally can do whatever you want with a French toast. It's the ultimate hot dish. Put bacon in it, put sausage in it, do it in layers. You can do something really simple and just cover it in powdered sugar. The best thing about French toast is it does what you want it to.
And if it's made with love,
Yeah, and it often
Then-
is this weekend, yeah.
When
It's gotta
mom
be a lot
makes
better.
it, when it's made by dad, it's a little bit more of a struggle.
That's right. Now, do you have breakfast in bed planned for somebody coming up this weekend, or do you just like to make breakfast in bed every now and then? Just makes things easier.
My wife married me thinking she was marrying a chef, not realizing that I don't cook at home.
Oh,
so
okay.
I have
Interesting.
cooked for her like twice in our 2-year marriage. Both times I made French
You're keeping her
toast.
guessing is what you're doing.
Yeah,
You're keeping her on her
Both
toes.
times I made French toast, which
Okay, and you must be good at it. And it smells fantastic.
and talk a little bit about the new restaurant opening up here.
well, we're opening Heirloom downtown on the west side of the courthouse. We took over what was the Adelino's location. We're renovating the interior. We're working hand in hand with a lot of local farmers. So we're on the phone with them in the afternoon saying, what are you guys going to have in July? What are you going to have in August? We're planning a monthly changing menu. We're buying animals, whole animals, so we're getting a whole pig in. We're breaking it down ourselves. We're going to force our menu to change really often. Keep people inspired in farm-to-table food, which being in the heartland just kind of makes sense.
And everything on this table, maybe other than the griddle, is from the local area.
Yeah, it all
Everything
came
is
from
local.
City Foods or our local grocery store where I picked up the organic eggs. The maple syrup was grown out of Camden. Obviously, everybody knows that local milk company. Yeah, you really can't beat shopping local, eating local.
So once we have the finished product, how can we make it a little fancy for mom?
Well, for what I would do is take a little bit of the blackberries, macerate them in sugar, which again just means rough them up a little bit. Put them on the top. The industry trick, the thing that you always see, is powdered sugar that looks like that, right?
Look
But
at
you can't
that.
do that with your spoon at
No.
home. This is a tea strainer.
I've tried to
Easy.
do that. at home
Yeah,
with a
and you
spoon,
can't do
but
it with
I
a
can't
spoon.
do
No.
It never works.
You
This
always
is a
have a
tea
big clump.
strainer. It's that thing that you don't know what you're supposed to do with it.
Yeah.
It's in the drawer of things in your home
Yeah,
kitchen.
the junk drawer.
Reach in, grab that, put some powdered sugar in there, shake it. You end up with that appearance.
All right.
And that's literally the difference between restaurant French toast and home style.
That's awesome. Justin Henry, appreciate all of this morning. It smells great. I wish people could
Yes,
smell it at home.
smells awesome.
Heirloom soon to be open downtown in the place of Annalino's. Thanks for stopping by this
Thank
morning.
you
Really
for,
appreciate it.
thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
Best
Thank you.
of luck to you. Well,